Rich habits versus poor habits. 10 small changes that can completely transform your financial future. Have you wondered why two people earning the same salary can end up with completely different financial lives? One slowly builds savings, invests consistently, and enjoys peace of mind, while our lives paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed about money. It usually isn't because one is smarter. It isn't because one got lucky more often than people realize. It's the small habits repeated every single day that create those very different outcomes. Good news. You don't need to completely change your life overnight. A few small adjustments can set you on a completely different financial path. Today, we're going to look at the rich habits that quietly build wealth and the poor habits that quietly drain it. Introduction. Most people think becoming financially successful requires a huge raise, winning the lottery, or finding the perfect investment. But wealth is usually much less exciting than that. It's built through hundreds of ordinary decisions that most people barely notice. Coffee you buy without thinking, a subscription you forgot about, hour you spend learning a new skill instead of scrolling social media. These tiny choices may seem insignificant on their own, but over months and years, they create two different financial futures. This video will compare rich habits and poor habits, not to judge anyone, but to help you recognize simple changes you can start making today. Because financial freedom isn't about perfection.
It's about consistency. Section 1, Rich Habit. Spend with a plan. Poor habit. Spend whatever is left.
One of the biggest differences between financially successful people and those who constantly struggle is intentional spending. Many people receive their paycheck, pay bill, buy a few things they want, then hope there's something left to save. Unfortunately, there usually isn't. People who build wealth often reap that process. Before the money even arrives, they already know where to go. Housing, food, transportation, savings, investments, entertainment, every dollar has a purpose. That doesn't mean they never enjoy life. It simply means their money is working for them instead of disappearing without explanation. Imagine checking your bank account at the end of the month and actually knowing where your money went. That's incredibly powerful. What you can do today, before your next payday, write down exactly how you want every dollar to be used, even if your income isn't perfect yet. Section 2, Rich Habit. Pay yourself first. Poor habit. Save what's left. Here's a simple truth. Most people never accidentally become good savers. Saving has to happen first, not last. Imagine two friends earning exactly the same salary. First waits until the end of every month to save. Second automatically transfers 10% into savings the day they get paid. A year later, one has almost nothing. The other has built an emergency fund without constantly thinking about it. The difference wasn't income. It was automation. Money sitting in your checking account has a way of finding something to pay for. Money moved into savings has a chance to grow. Even if you can only save a small amount today, you building the habit that matters most. Because habits grow faster than bank balances. Eventually, your bank balance starts catching up. What you can do today: set up an automatic transfer, even if it's only a small amount each payday. Size matters less than the consistency. Section 3, Rich Habit. Learn before you earn more. Poor habit. Expect income alone to solve everything. Many people believe, if I just made more money, all my problems would disappear. Sometimes that's true, but often higher income simply leads to higher spending. That's called lifestyle inflation. Think about someone who gets a promotion. A few months later, they have a bigger apartment, a newer car, more subscriptions, more expensive vacations. Their paycheck increased, but their financial status stayed exactly the same. People who steadily build wealth usually invest in knowledge before increasing their lifestyle. They read books, listen to podcasts, take affordable online courses, learn negotiation skills, develop side hustles, improve valuable career skills. Knowledge tends to create opportunities that last much longer than a temporary raise. Stay with me, because the next habit is one that quietly costs people thousands of dollars every year without them realizing it. Section 4, Rich Habit. Track your money poor habit. Guess where it went. Have you folded it to your bank account and thought, I know I got paid, so where did it all go? You're not alone. For many people, money doesn't disappear because of one huge purchase. It disappears through dozens of small ones. A quick coffee here to you that way an online sale that seemed too good to pass up, a subscription you forgot was still active individually. These expenses don't seem like a big deal. Together, they can quietly drain hundreds of dollars every month. People who build wealth don't necessarily spend less. They simply know where their money is going. That awareness gives them choices. When you track your spending, you stop making financial decisions on autopilot. You begin noticing patterns. Maybe dining out is costing more than you realized. Maybe impulse shopping happens whenever you're stressed. Once you identify the pattern, you can change it. What you can do today: track every expense for the next 7 days. Don't judge yourself, just observe. Awareness is always the first step toward improvement. Section 5. Rich habit. Delay gratification poor habit. Need it right now. We live in a world built around instant gratification. One-click shopping, same-day delivery. Buy now, pay later. Everything encourages us to make decisions immediately, but building wealth usually rewards patience. Imagine the latest phone on sale. The old you might buy it instantly because it looks exciting. New you pauses. You ask yourself, will this purchase still matter to 6 months from now? Sometimes the answer is yes. Often it isn't. Financially successful people aren't immune to temptation. They simply create space between the desire to buy and the decision to spend. That short pause can save thousands over a lifetime. It also helps you spend more confidently on the things that truly matter because you're not constantly reacting to every impulse. What you can do today: try the 2-4-hour rule for smaller purchases. For more expensive items, wait at least 7 days. If you still genuinely want it after the waiting period and it fits your budget, buy it without guilt. Section 6. Rich habit. Invest consistently poor habit. Wait for the perfect time. One of the biggest financial myths is believing you need to wait until you have enough money to start investing. Truth is, many successful investors started with surprisingly small amounts. They didn't wait until everything was perfect. They simply got started. Market goes up, market goes down, news headlines create fear, predictions change every week. People waiting for the perfect moment often end up waiting for years. Meanwhile, someone investing a small amount consistently keeps moving forward. It's not about predicting the future. It's about giving your money time to grow. Time is one of the most valuable tools an investor has. The earlier you begin, the more opportunity your investments have to benefit from long-term growth. Even modest, consistent contributions can become meaningful over many years. What you can do today: if you haven't started investing yet, spend 30 minutes learning about low-cost index funds, retirement accounts, or other beginner-friendly investment options available where you live. Education comes first, then consistency. Section 7. Rich habit. Build multiple income streams. Poor habit. Depend on one paycheck. Here's something many people discover the hard way: one job can disappear overnight. A company downsizes, hours get reduced, an unexpected emergency forces you to stop working for a while. If every dollar depends on one paycheck, life can become stressful very quickly. People focused on building wealth often look for ways to create additional income over time. That doesn't necessarily mean starting a huge business. It could be freelancing, tutoring, selling digital products, creating online content, pet sitting, weekend photography.